Thanks for joining us. Donald Trump has pledged big corporate tax cuts in a major economic policy address as the U.S. presidential race keeps going. RT America breaks down the Republican nominee's speech.
Look, Donald Trump's path to the presidency is a simple and easy one. It's create jobs, fix the economy after 8 years of Obama's radical policies, keep us safe from terror, and run against the Beltway dysfunction here in Washington, D.C.
So what he did was enough detail for the Republicans to stay on board in a big way?
One, he exhibited some discipline for the first time in a couple weeks, which is a good thing, so that we're talking about issues again. And if he sticks to those issues, you're going to find that he's going to have a broad appeal across America.
Brent, do the numbers work?
No. It's another tax cut for the rich, disguised with populist rhetoric. And by the way, I'm glad that Trump has finally discovered the carried interest deduction. He must have been reading Hillary Clinton's position papers from 4 years ago, because she was there light years before him. The big story on the network news tonight, by the way, was that 50 leading Republican national security people say they will never, ever vote for Donald Trump.
And
these are Republicans.
Trump's response to that was, these are the people that basically got us into the world mess that we're in foreign policy.
Well, my response to Trump is they are joined by every liberal Democratic foreign policy person, every liberal Democrat, including myself, who opposed the Iraq war. Donald Trump is opposed in part because he would surrender NATO if it's invaded. He's been attacking NATO. He's been praising the dictator of North Korea. These are positions that are, and by the way, he's also been loose talk about, well, why can't we use nuclear weapons if we have to? This is a big deal, but the liberal Democratic foreign policy establishment, and liberals, of whom I'm one, join the 50. So Trump's answer is not very effective.
These 50 leaders who are Republican or served in Republican administrations, I don't want to beat them up. They served with distinction for the most part. However, this is exactly that Washington establishment that Donald Trump is running against, and that everyone is pinning on Hillary Clinton. She's been there for the past 25 years. She's the one who's been there with all of these guys. There are also lots of national security experts on the Republican side who have supported Donald Trump.
It's not okay to refuse to oppose a man who is calling for the deportation of every American Muslim. That is sick, unconstitutional. Wait a minute, let me finish. It is vile, it is demented, it is un-American. To talk about deporting every single Muslim American is sick. And it shouldn't take one second. I endorsed Ryan's against that guy before Donald Trump did. And that's the most pathetic thing for a Republican nominee when he couldn't even denounce a bigot.
I agree with you. Nobody's calling for that.